Hey guys, I've actually been awake for a little bit. Um, I I woke up and I'd overslept, which means I hadn't taken my morning medications on time. So that means that when I first wake up, I have to take my stomach pill, and then I can't take any of my other medications for at minimum half an hour. And so, but because I'd overslept, it had been way too long since I took my night meds. So my pain medication had completely dumped my system. And I was in somewhere between a 9 and a 10 of 10. And so it was like the worst half hour ever. Not literally, because I've actually had pain worse than that, but I haven't had that kind of pain since I had the epidural treatment. So, and it was something that I didn't actually expect to experience again. So like the Viking tried to distract me and stuff for that time, and then I was able to take the other meds, and then was able to, I think I fell asleep for a little bit, but anyway, it calmed down a bit. So like I did that, and we watched a little bit of YouTube, and like I finally was able to like have some ramen, and so I'm feeling a bit better. The next couple of days are supposed to be really busy. Tomorrow I have an appointment for to find out about housing resources and things like that, because I have to, like, the place that I'm living in now, the rental is over at the end of this month. And the place that I'm supposed to be moving to, the plumbing isn't done. So I'm supposed to be finding out about some housing resources. And then I have an appointment with one of my doctors tomorrow night. Hey guys, so, alright. I've just finished watching the rest of Bad Girls, which is that series that I've been talking about, from the UK. So, not Bad Girls Club, because that's a really terrible, US reality show. But Bad Girls UK, which actually ended in 2006. But it's rather hard to get a hold of in US. It's good though. It's really good. It has 8 seasons, and so it ends at the Christmas special from 2006. And yeah, it was so good. It was so good to finally get to see, like, I had seen parts of it kind of piecemeal over time, but I'd never seen the Christmas special, like the very last one, and there were just several episodes throughout that I hadn't seen, so I got to just watch it through, over a matter of probably a month or so, maybe 2 months, not sure exactly. But anyway, it was really cool to get to watch it. So I don't understand why I'm not getting anything really done today. I mean, I guess I have gotten some stuff done. Like because we're moving, the Viking and I are moving out of this place, which is, like, I don't even want to think about the fact, like, there's only 2 weekends before we move. But like I don't have a lot of stuff to move because I only ever set up here temporarily. But like I went through and cleared out some drawers, because a lot of how I'm going to be moving is just taping drawers shut. So, because I have most of my, like, I don't have a proper dresser, like with like a heavy wooden dresser. So I have like plastic and canvas ones, so I'll just be taping my drawer shut. So like clothes that I have that like I don't wear, I've put in a box for storage, stuff like that. So I think it's really funny that like probably more than 80% of my stuff overall is in storage right now. And there's only 4 things that I want that I don't have access to, which is my winter coat, 2 sweaters that I really love, and my holiday jewelry. That's it. That's all I've wanted that's in storage that I don't know how to get to. Out of like all of my things, like I don't even really miss having all of my stuffed animals on the bed. And I actually know where those are. Like I could probably get them cleaned and get them, but it's just easier not to. I probably won't take my books out of storage, even when we're in the place that we'll be in for a year. Just because there's no point in taking all that stuff out of boxes just to put it back in. Like, the way that I live was kind of meant for this type of living. Like I've always kind of been ready to end up in this kind of situation. Like I always kind of knew it was coming in my life. I've lived in 4 zip codes in 2019. And so by the end of 2019, so by the end of December, I'll have lived in 5 zip codes. So I'm fighting with technology here. I'm trying really, really hard to print out a couple of things that I need for my appointments in the next couple of days. Mostly, I need updated lists of my medications because I am on a ridiculous amount of medication for just the various conditions that go along with having CRPS, and a couple of conditions that I had prior to that, and as a result, like I have to be able to tell my my medical providers what meds I'm on, dosages, things like that. And then because of a couple of the meds, I need to also be able to tell them what chemists I use. In case they need to look those up or like double check anything. So anyway, I'm trying to print this stuff and it's not cooperating. And the ridiculous part of this is I printed last night. I printed something else last night. And right now, it's just not working. And I don't understand what the issue is. Like, it worked fine. For something arguably less important that I needed more for convenience than for, convenience over importance, for sure. I'm pretty sure he's mumbling about Minecraft.
468
Is that
3-foot by 3-foot blocks of stone in his pockets.
Is that Minecraft you're mumbling
Yes.
about? He's mumbling about Minecraft again. Something about 300 stones a guy has. I think that guy needs a urologist. Either that or he is an archaeologist.
468 stone. And that's not even a full load. Just chilling in his pockets like it's nothing. Doesn't even have it in his hands. He's carrying around 468 3-foot by 3-foot blocks of stone.
What is the name for a kidney doctor? He needs that. Nephrologist! Hey guys, okay, so I'm headed over to Callie Cat's house. And I'm going to spend the night over there before an appointment tomorrow. So I'm going to drive over there now. That was not as easy a journey as it was supposed to be.
You should have asked me for help when you got here.
I should have.
Yo, what's up?
So I'm driving over. All is fine until I pull onto the side street. And my car goes beep. I'm like, that is not the seatbelt beep. And besides, I'm the only person in the car and I'm wearing my seatbelt because the car doesn't really let you drive it unless you're wearing your seatbelt. So I just, have accepted the fact that if I'm ever in a head-on collision and I'm driving, that I'm going to be internally decapitated. So, because that would actually happen, like kind of literally and clinically. So I just try to, pay attention very closely. So Dad's like, okay, so take a picture of your tire. Okay, it's only dark out. All right. So I want a picture of the cat, and the cat won't come near me when I have the camera. The other cat will.
Biggie.
So anyway, we figure out which one. Then he's like, okay, so if it's too low, then you just go to the house and you pick up the spare key, and then you go to the van and you get the compressor and you put that in the boat and you take it to the car, and then you start doing, and as he launches into this explanation, I said, you know what? How about you leave me a voicemail? And then I tried to get in the house, the apartment building with all of these things, and eventually I just sat my cup down and was like, help, please, ow. Yeah, I should have. And then I was rescued by an adorable Candy Dress. And now we're going to watch movies. And I'm going to sign off for the night because I want the rest of the night off now. All right, see you later.